Hey BookFed fam, welcome back to BookFed, your all-access pass to unlocking life-changing insights from the world's most profound stories. At BookFed, we digest the complexities of self-improvement, ancient philosophy, and mindful living, delivering powerful takeaways in easy-to-swallow summaries. Today, BookFed is venturing beyond literal books for a moment to explore a Zen tale. It's a tale that's so simple, yet so deeply resonant, it might just shift your entire perspective. Have you ever felt stuck, toiling away at something that seemed completely pointless? Like you were meant for something more, but trapped in the mundane? That feeling is at the heart of our story. Imagine a young monk, yearning for enlightenment, but stuck weeding a garden, especially a garden with a single, stubbornly dead plum tree. This is the dilemma facing Ren. What happens when Ren is stuck and feels hopeless? Let's explore. In a serene valley, nestled between towering peaks and whispering waterfalls, lay a small Zen monastery. It was a place of quiet contemplation, where monks sought enlightenment through meditation and mindful living. But even in the most peaceful places, life presents its challenges. This story is about one such challenge, and the unexpected lesson it taught. It's a story about finding beauty and growth where one least expects it. Among the monks was a young man named Ren. Unlike his brothers, who embraced every task with serene dedication, Ren harbored a secret resentment. He longed for deep philosophical discussions, advanced meditation techniques, but instead, he was assigned the monastery garden. Weeds, watering, pruning, these tasks felt mundane, a distraction from what he considered the real, spiritual work. He often muttered to himself, feeling trapped and misunderstood. Why am I stuck with dirt, he'd wonder, when I should be studying the Dharma? The abbot, the wise and observant leader of the monastery, saw something in Ren's resistance. He recognized a potential for growth hidden beneath the surface. The monastery garden was generally thriving, lush, and colorful. However, a single plum tree stood stubbornly barren at its center. Year after year, it produced no blossoms, no fruit. It was a source of frustration for Ren, and the other monks had resigned themselves to its lifeless state. One of the monks said that the old abbot keeps it there for sentimental reasons. The abbot eventually instructed Ren specifically, tasking him with caring for this plum tree and dedicating himself to it. Ren groaned inwardly. Of all the tasks, he thought, why this useless tree? He reluctantly began his work, but his heart simply wasn't in it. He watered carelessly, weeded half-heartedly, and pruned with impatience. Months turned into seasons, and the plum tree remained stubbornly lifeless. Ren grew increasingly discouraged. He saw the vibrant blooms on the other trees, the juicy fruits ripening in the sun, and felt a pang of envy and resentment. It's hopeless, he often exclaimed to himself. This tree is a waste of time. I could be doing something actually useful. He eventually confided in Abbot, admitting that he had failed. Abbot, he said, the plum tree shows no sign of life. I am not a good gardener. The abbot, wise and gentle, simply asked, Ren, have you truly seen the plum tree? Ren, confused, replied, of course, Abbot. I water it, weed it, prune it. Abbot explained that that was not seeing, but doing. He asked if Ren had truly felt its bark, observed its branches, or understood its silence. The abbot instructed, see, Ren, if we do not nurture things, and love them as we love ourselves, only then will we see what they truly are. Close your eyes. What are you? That evening, Ren returned to the plum tree, but this time, he approached it differently. He sat beside it in stillness. He ran his hand along its rough bark, feeling the texture, the age, the silent strength. He observed the intricate patterns of its branches, reaching towards the sky. He listened to the wind whispering through its leaves. He began to realize the tree had simply been waiting. He realized it had been damaged years ago. He started to care for it gently. The more he cared, the more the tree began to live. He spoke to the tree in a gentle voice every day. As the days passed, Ren continued to care for the plum tree with newfound mindfulness. He realized that the tree's barrenness wasn't a reflection of his failure, but an opportunity for growth, his growth. He learned patience, perseverance, and the importance of seeing beyond the surface. Eventually, and now, because the tree was blooming, the monks could have plum tea, plums, and plum wine. This inspired Ren to become a chef. His work in the garden transformed into a form of meditation, a practice of being fully present in the moment, connecting with the natural world. And as he nurtured the plum tree, he also nurtured his own inner peace. One spring morning, Ren awoke to a breathtaking sight. The barren plum tree was covered in delicate, fragrant blossoms. A wave of emotion washed over him, not of pride or accomplishment, but of deep gratitude and joy. He realized that true enlightenment wasn't about grand philosophical ideas or advanced meditation techniques. It was about finding beauty and meaning in the simplest of things, about embracing the challenges, and about cultivating compassion, both for the world around him and for himself. The path to enlightenment is simple, but it is not easy. So, what did Ren's journey teach us, BookFed fam? That even in the most seemingly hopeless situations, there's always potential for growth and beauty. Sometimes, all it takes